The Bible says in Jeremiah 1 verses 5 to 8, "Before I shaped you in the womb, I knew all about you. Before you saw the light of day, I had holy plans for you. But what if I told you that fear, that voice that whispers you can't, was never supposed to have the final word? Why do we tremble at shadows when the light has already won? Fear. It wraps its hands around your voice, tells you to stay silent when faith calls you to speak. It makes you shrink back while your purpose waits. But God has put a best on life. It's left for you to bring out the best in life. So why do we let fear call the shots? One of the reasons we don't get what God has for us is because we fear. And anywhere there is no faith, there is fear. But the Bible says, "Fear not." Think of the Israelites cornered by Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea. Exodus 14 verse 13, "Don't be afraid. Stand firm and watch God do his work of salvation for you today." But fear didn't whisper, it roared. The waters mocked and the enemy pressed in. That's how fear works. It inflates impossibilities. It magnifies mountains that were never meant to stand. And you? You felt it too. When uncertainty knocks and doubts creep in like shadows. Fear says, "You're not good enough." Fear says, "What if you fail?" But God says, "I am with you." Like Jeremiah, trembling at his calling, he said, "But Lord, I am only a child." Yet God replied, "Don't be afraid of a soul. I'll be right there looking after you." You see, one of the battles you must conquer is the battle of fear. Because fear is an action of uncertainty. When the enemy wants to cage a man, he inflicts fear. But faith? Faith unlocks the prison door. Most of the things we fear don't even exist. But when you fix your mind on fear, the enemy gets to work. Isaiah 8 verse 12 says, "Don't be like this people, always afraid somebody is plotting against them. Don't fear what they fear. Don't take on their worries. Because the thoughts Jesus has for you are thoughts of peace." But I've learned something. You can't boast with God and be put to shame. I have boasted with your name, O Lord. I have stood firm when the storms threatened, and I was not put to shame. Somebody say it with me, "I will not fear." Say it louder, "I will not fear." Because when God stands with you, who can stand against you? Fear will lose its grip when faith takes hold. The chains break, the walls fall, and the best that God has placed on your life will shine. So fear not. Stand firm. And remember, the battle belongs to the Lord. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. What fears have you conquered through faith? Like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement. And remember, you can't boast with God and be put to shame.